in times of doubt. I shall keep faith.
An Imperial Knight is a battle unit that is essentially a one-man version of a Titan. These ancient battlesuits stand 30 to 40 feet tall and are protected by nearly impenetrable ion shields with a devastating array of heavy weapons. In the lore, they can kick over tanks, crush soldiers into red paste, and lead entire assaults. Vulnerable limbs and joints are protected by sweeping armor plates of adamantium and supported by an incorporated ion shield which responds to the thought commands of its noble pilot. The presence of just one of these towering engines of destruction is enough to change the course of a battle, and only the titans of the Adeptus Mechanicus are feared more by the enemies of mankind. In Dawn of War 3, you will for the first time be able to take control of these immense war machines and bring them to the battlefield as late game units. The Knight, known as Lady Solaria, will bring devastating firepower with twin Gatling cannons and follow this up with devastating Iron Storm missiles. She can also perform a special ability in a Gatling barrage, sweeping the twin cannons across the battlefield in a 90-degree arc, obliterating any Xenos scum in her sights. Now a little bite-sized lore for you guys on Knights. Back in the dark age of technology when humanity was reaching its peak, we reached out to the stars to settle many far-away worlds. Among the tools of colonization humanity brought to defend its territories, these formidable war machines which we now know as Imperial Knights. They existed to protect the settlers from any threat, no matter how powerful or deadly. The strongholds the colonists constructed from the remains of ancient Terran starships would in time be ruled over by the descendants of the first human settlers in these distant new homes for mankind. These noble rulers would be the only citizens honoured enough to go to war in the towering armoured battlesuits, and are now in the time of the Imperium sworn to protect and guard Imperial citizens who inhabit their worlds. These proud and highly honourable warriors can trace their bloodlines back to Terra itself. Over millennia, the pilots of these massive warsuits have established noble houses, each sworn to the defence of their homeworld, bound by oaths of fealty to the Golden Throne of Terra and the Adeptus Mechanicus of Mars. The weapons of the Knights are numerous, but little detail about these carried by Solaria. Now please note guys, this information is based on lore and may not be accurate to game details. I present it only as an interesting background to the units in Dawn of War 3. The Avenger Gatling cannon can fire large caliber shells at an extreme rate. High velocity shots liquidate enemy infantry and tear apart light armour. Concentrated fire can penetrate thicker plating, cutting apart the heaviest armour infantry or battle tanks. When firing at maximum rate, the Avenger stitches deadly patterns of death across the enemy's front lines. The Iron Storm missile pod is a carapace-mounted delivery system for explosive warheads. These ancient artillery systems can engage targets at long range and fire missiles that explode and saturate a sizable blast radius. The Iron Storm missile pod is ideal for blasting holes in massed infantry assaults and is most effective against light to medium armoured units. And lastly, the Ion Shield. All Knights carry potent defensive field generators called ion shields. This ancient technology works by projecting an energy field across a narrow arc to the front of the Knight. By quickly moving the position of the shield so that it intercepts enemy attacks, a Knight is able to survive even the heaviest fire, while still being able to fire its own weapons in return. The exact setting and positioning of the shield is essential, as the ion shield is only designed to deflect and slow shots rather than absorb them in the manner of the void shields used on Imperial Titans. This means the effectiveness of the shield is partially dependent on the skill and experience of its operator. Although giving ample protection to the front, this shielding fails at protecting the flanks of the machine and even more so its back, which is completely vulnerable. In addition, unlike Titan void shields, Knight ion shields are unrechargeable during combat. Once they've been breached or collapsed under enemy fire, they can't be reused. Now, whilst Imperial Knights have a vast array of weaponry at their disposal, it's unknown whether or not this will be interchangeable in Dawn of War 3. But either way, they are massive power on the battlefield for late game units, and it's exciting to see them appear for the first time ever. Check out the gameplay guys and tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. And don't worry, my next lore video is coming up very soon, I promise.
Marines deployed.
For now, they'll seek vengeance for this.
They can try.